Yay, we're live. Good morning. Welcome to Char Tarot. I'm Char. This is Tarot. It is September the 14th, 2023. We are on a new moon right now. Things are going to be interesting. Interesting. Good morning, Lalima. How are you? Hello. All right, shuffling that up. Gitolika, good morning. Jen in the house, good morning. Mary Teresa, hello. So I've got Moonology manifestation today. And our Earth Stars, I've got an energy oracle for us today as well. There's been a lot of shifting, a lot of plans, not necessarily plans, a lot of cycles coming to conclusion. Attune to the moon and manifest miracles. A lot of cycles coming to conclusion. And a lot of new beginnings starting. And that's how it should be. You know, we did a lot of energy work last month. We did a lot of releasing. There was a lot of absolute chaos when it was coming to having things surface up again and things that we thought we've dealt with. That the super powerful blue moon, new moons, super moons that were going on last month really sort of cracked open the eggs for us to sort of we're either going to poach them, scramble them, or we're going to fry them. Moonology on New Moon Day. I mean, it could be other ways, but why should it be? Zainab, hello. Alright, so you guys can stick your numbers in. Let's get numbers going. Lalima, you're number 1. Gitolika, you're number 2. Earth Star Jen is number 3. Mary Teresa is number 4. Zainab is number 5. Everyone gets a Moonology today. Members get the energy cards. So I need to strip down a little bit more back to basics. And by that I mean getting back to daily gratitudes. I've got the daily reading for the collective over on TikTok. It's pretty big. It's awesome. I share it on my Twitter as well. But I think we need to do some gratituding and oracling in the mornings here. Get it back into swing. Get ready for the big season change in the fall. Because the habits that we create today are going to benefit us tomorrow. All right, how's everyone doing? Please make sure to give it a thumbs up and let YouTube know that you like to be here. Good morning, Cosmic Coven. Kick-ass? Commercial, by the way. OMG, that is so classy and elegant, and you look so good. I love the confidence that's there with you. Cosmic, you're number 6. I bet. Well, you've got good skills for it too, right? As much as everything has changed here on the platform, it's hey, I got these skills in my pocket. I can do stuff. All right, I do believe today is Ellen Dugan's birthday, the creator of the Witches Tarot here. Also, she taught me a lot about fake decks. It was her I learned from. A few messages back and forth, and I'm like, ooh, that's a thing. All right, who's ready to go here? Oh man, the island must look so beautiful right now. My favorite time of year. Okay, let's open our space. Oh yeah. The colors on the leaves are just about to change, and I have an apple tree out front that it creates this beautiful glow of orange pinkness that is my favorite color. It's my favorite color. I'm so excited. All right, guys, sound alert. We're going to do the singing bowl. I'd like to call on Archangel Metatron to please come in and cleanse our space today. Thank you. Woo! Let's call on Archangel Michael to please come in and give us a beautiful bubble of love and light. Nice little safe spot. I'd like to call on our guards, guides, gods, goddesses, universal energies, and angels to please come in and allow us to give and receive messages for our highest truth and our highest good in words that are kind and understandable. Oh, thank you. And I said, everybody that enters the room be blessed upon entering, extra blessed upon exiting, and we have some support cucumbers today. Thank you. Oh, there is going to be a few schedule changes coming up in the next couple of weeks. I have a job opportunity that is really cool, so I said yes, and it just means that our schedule is going to be switched around just a little bit. I get to work in the provincial election here, so it's pretty cool. It's an awesome opportunity. But I will keep everyone posted on what's going on. Yeah, it was one of those cool things where somebody knew somebody who knew somebody and thought that I would be interested, and I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go. And so when I contacted her, I got on as a spare, and then like hours later I got on as a person. So I've got some training to do. I get to do some training for something new, and I get to see the another aspect of how sort of politics works, which is really neat. And I'm like, okay, well, I ran in the municipal election here as a candidate. Is that a conflict of interest? And they're like, nope. So I'm like, cool, I would love to do that. So it's just an experience, an opportunity that's way outside of my comfort zone. Next week, I get to travel to an hour away in a different direction to another town for training. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Did a police record check for the first time in my life. And let's talk about breaking generational gaps here, generational curses. It was something I was afraid of, even though I haven't done anything wrong. But because of my parental units and things that were sort of instilled along the way, it was something that I was afraid of. And it was just like, okay, I get nervous at tests anyway, but I'm like, oh my God, what if I fail, right? And I realized yesterday as I'm doing this, I'm like, I've done nothing wrong. I'm breaking a generational curse right now. And it's not like I have any sort of anything against the authorities or anything like that, because I really don't. And it was just one of those things where I had that aha moment where I stopped and I'm like, this isn't my fear that I'm experiencing right now. This is a fear of my parents. And so I sat for a minute and I'm like, go me. Right. So it's just like I said yes without thinking about it, saying yes to those experiences, and just in the weirdest ways, how we have these opportunities to sort of step out of our comfort zones, to live and to grow, to be more cultured, to understand more about things, right? And then in the midst of all of that, it's just like, whoa, there's some pretty serious things being broken here. Like my dad worked for the city and he was into, he ran heavy machinery, and it, like we just, you don't call the cops where I'm from, right? Like you deal with your things, and that's how it works. And hi, Qatar. And so like going through all of this thing, it was just like, okay, wow. I was really holding a lot of fear and trepidation over something I have no reason to have fear over. So I was just like, yay, taking on the strengths. So yeah, that was a moment. And you know, when you find yourself in those moments, just give a shout out to the universe. All right, Libra Cusp, you're number 7. Qatar, you're number 8. Good morning, Jeremy. You are number 9. Hello, good morning. Sorry I had to rush off in messaging yesterday. Oh my gosh. Oh, in the middle of so much gratitude. And then we have people show up at the driveway. How are you doing today? Happy new moon. We're planting seeds. We're ready to go. So also I have to say this, as we're breaking our generational curses, we have to remember to accept our generational strength as well. Chickens. Chickens are amazing, 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 and I think they need to be in everyone's yard. Having a flock of ladies giving you eggs that are so delicious and beautiful, yeah. Chickens, I definitely start with chickens. Just thinking about chickens today. All right, let's get started. Here we go. A lovely, beautiful day today. All right, La Lima's number 1. Number 2 is Gitalika. Number 3 is Earth Star Jen. Number 4 is Mary Teresa. Number 5 is Zainab Ali. Number 6 is Cosmic Coven. 7 is Libra Cusp. 8 is Qatar. 9 is Jeremy. And here we go. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got a gorgeous cup of tea. I'm like, here we go, and the chariot reverse pops out. Like, no, we don't. Not yet. Okay, what needs to come now? Okay. La Lima, number 1. Here we go. We've got the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. 5 of Swords coming up on the bottom of the deck. It's time to move forward even though you don't really know what to do right now, right? So we're going to calm down some chaos. The Knight of Swords is moving to the forward direction, even though it doesn't look like it. But it's a slow card. Like, don't go rushing into anything. Don't think that you have to go and do a bunch of things right now just to get it all in there, right? It's about what can we do to add joy to our day? And when conflict arises, how can we add love into the conflict? How can we step out of that heat of the conflict and just sort of, okay, slow down and see what it's all about? Your Moonology card today is Full Moon in Leo. Go wild. Manifestation card. Go wild. So when I do these cards and we're looking at being in a specific moon cycle, I don't worry so much about the moon phase that's on the oracle. It's the message that's here, right? So go wild slowly. Alexis, hello. Doing card for the day if you'd like to stick around. You're welcome, lovely. Thank you. You guys, new moons, we're planting what we want to receive in the future. We're planting what we want to see grow, right? New moon time. I love the new moon time because all my solar lights have a chance to work. Maybe I'll do a solar light garden tour. Ooh, Lena. Alexis, you're number 10. Lena, you're number 11. Yeah, maybe I'll put one up on TikTok. Solar light garden tour. Yeah, it makes me smile. All right. Gitalika, you are up next. Here we go. This one's for you. 2 of Wands in the reverse position, 5 of Cups. You know what? Sometimes when we make these big decisions, it does feel like we have lost everything. But as I said today in our morning reading, we're not starting off from nothing. We've got this experience bank that we're starting from, right? So even though we also have the 2 of Pentacles underneath. So these 2s coming up, really behave. Watch the communication. Behave with your communication. Ooh. Yeah, be nice to yourself. All right, so with the 2 of Wands in the reverse position, Gitalika, you do have your hand on the idea. It is going to bloom into a good thing for you. But as we start new things, it does sometimes feel like, okay, these other things have washed away. But it is part of the process. It is part of that cycle that we have where it's like we do have that feeling a little bit of loss as we're moving forward because this is no longer needed, right? We've become comfortable there. We like it, but it's no longer needed. So instead of we can honor the feelings of these spilt out cups, but we be excited about the ones that are still there and ready to be fulfilled. There's 2 cups upright and there's 2 wands. There's 2 pentacles. There's a lot of communication, partnerships coming in. Really rely on your spirit team to have that faith, right? Faith in yourself, faith in the creator. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Believe in your good luck. And that's too about having that faith, believing your good luck. Ooh. You're going to feel things turning. Things are spinning. Things are turning. All right. Yay! Earth Star Jen! I just got a really, really excited feeling, Jen. Did you get some good news or some news recently that has made some sense? Thank you, Gitalika. Jen's here. Yay! Really excited. Whoo. I don't know what that means. Whoo! Oh, cool. I'm feeling it. It's tickly. It's fun. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah, you're practicing. You're really practicing. I love it. Welcome in more. So good. I'm so glad. Oh, I'm glad. It's like sometimes that thing that needs to click just clicks, hey? And it's there. It's good. Ooh, I got the tingles. So is that when they put electronic devices on, it's a physical treatment, not just a talk or anything like that, but it's an actual physical treatment? Because that's freaking amazing. I follow this woman on TikTok, Brienne. No. Oh, she's got a cool name. And she does frequencies for healing. It's all eye movement treatment. Oh, yay! Oh, that's so cool. Okay. It's really cool how far modern medicine have come to be able to open up and be like, okay, well, let's look at this aspect of things, because the ocular really does a lot within everything. Whoo, that's really cool. That's really cool. All right, girl, I've got the 8 of Pentacles here for you. Queen P in the reverse position. But I mean, honestly, it's practicing that confidence. That's awesome. That is so cool. I hope you're sharing this story somewhere. Right, so we're doing the practice work right now. We're practicing the confidence. We're practicing incorporating joy. We're practicing the new things, right? The world is opening up. Oh, and so is your vulnerability. Because when we get to that level of love, it's like, all right then. It's kind of like a fuck it, I don't care. You do your thing, okay. Love bubble, love bubble. Yeah, so bringing in that confidence, Queen of Pentacles, it's still something that is in practice. See, the bigger picture is the Moonology advice today. See the bigger picture. Right? And don't be afraid to visualize it big too, right? The world is right here. Big, big, big. Big, big, big. Big, big, big. Okay? Our energy card for you is Angel of Balance. Everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. Oh my god, my eyelashes are really long today and they keep hitting the top of my glasses. What a thing to complain about, hey? Okay, so Angel of Balance for you. But opening up that vulnerability with the queens coming in, you're learning. It's just practice. It's just practice. And then see the bigger picture for that manifestation card coming in. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Oops. And it's so empowering too, right? Like when you see the little benefits and the differences, right? Ooh, let me rock your world. Doing the work and being open about it is going to help Molly do the work and be open about it too. Oh yeah, the King of Swords here. I just did one for Molly. King of Swords in the reverse position. That bluntness, that, I want to say crass, calming down, calming down, calming down. Not so harsh on herself or others. Love it, love it. That's going to open up space for that, for those fantasies to come in, those dreams to come in. Okay. So encourage her to, while the stuff is calming down, to be in that moment, but just like reminders, like, I don't know, those sort of slide reminders about like the possibilities and, oh wow, this is great. And you know, like you can really do whatever you want to now without other things getting in the way. Yeah. Yay! All right. Always a pleasure. We've got Mary Teresa in here next, number 4. I don't read for a lot of kids or teenagers, people's children's, but I do have some that I read for, and it is such an honor to be that part of encouragement in their world. Harsita, hello, you're number 12. Okay, Mary Teresa, number 4. Here we go. How are you doing out there? The Ace of Wands in the reverse position and the 7 of Cups. Mary, it's time to be creative. All right. The Ace of Wands in the reverse position. We've got ideas. We've got things that are blooming right now. Oh, I love this ribbon. I love that ribbon. And it's going to open up newness for you. There's we have the 7 of Cups coming in, and as I just said, it's about discovering things that you like, being open for newness, having that availability coming in. Your moon card is attend to the details. Ooh. So with that Ace 2, we're looking at these, look at the flowers like individual details, right? And when we attend to the details, we get creative, we open up our creative streak, and then we allow more to come in. We're more open to receiving, we're more open to these beautiful ideas that, you know, at some time before we thought that were way out of our league or way out of our reach. So the time is now. It's creative time, right? Attend to the details and see what opens up for you. God, love the butterfly in here. Or is that a moth? Either way, it's gorgeous. I love it. Zainab Ali. I'm sorry if I say their names wrong. I try really hard to say them right. Zainab Ali. This one is for you. Hello. Thank you for being here. Yay. All right, let's see what the cards have to say for you today. They like to do that. We've got the World card in reverse, the Death card in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of big things that are changing for you right now, hey? Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So if things have really come to a conclusion, like there's so much in the world that's going in your world that's going on right now, trying to identify which cycles are coming to completion, like where things need to stop and then where things need to start. It's amazing having these cards coming together. So having the World card in the reverse position, again, you guys, there's a lot. We're planting our seeds. What do we want to do? Who do we want to be? What do we want to become? Right? All that work, that shadow work, that dealing with the emotions as they come up, the harshness of that is sort of over, right? So now we're like, okay, I feel good. I feel motivated. I feel inspired. I feel ready to start something new. Okay? So go ahead and let that start, right? And let that creativeness come in and make anything in the world possible for you. It is so possible. But cool your emotions. Aw, yeah. So recognize that you're hurt and then decide that you want to feel better, right? So I'm ready to heal. And that's what this is all about. The Death card in the reverse position. The Ten of Swords, like that's a card of pain. And that when this card shows up, it's like it's done now, right? We're allowed to let that go. We're allowed to be peaceful, make some decisions, okay? Anything is possible right now. And really with the Seven of Cups coming in, it is think about what you want to do. Think about things that do make you happy. And while there's still that sadness, we can still choose to do something that makes us happy every day. Okay, so it's that time of healing for you, but just relax your emotions, right? It doesn't need to fuel that fire. Your new fire could be like, oh, I choose to feel good, and be passionate about choosing to do stuff to make you feel good. Aw, I hope you start feeling better soon. Yeah, it's time to choose you. I choose to feel good today. You know, and I think we're the only species, like our humanness, that our first instinct is to hurt ourselves when we're hurting, you know? And so when we decide to heal ourselves when we're hurting, it gives a whole different aspect to how we feel about ourselves and, you know, how we are dealing with each day too. All right, you've got this. I'm so glad you came in today. Thank you. Okay, Cosmic Coven up next. I love how you get everything in like a beautiful angle. Ooh, yeah, number 13. So aesthetically pleasing, your emoji placements. Good morning, lovely. Or good evening, I mean. All right, Cosmic, what do we got going on here? Oh, yay. Ooh. All right, I've got the Ten of Wands reversed and the Star card coming in. Right? So Ten of Wands reversed is the release of the things. You don't need to carry it all forward. But the Star card is the introduction of new dreams, new aspirations. And again, my friend, you're climbing that, you're climbing the ladder to opening up things you didn't really know existed before you got to the place where you are now, right? So think about it in terms of when you started. You started your schooling, you did this, you got the work experience, more schooling, work experience. We're at that point now again where it's like, okay, I've released the stuff that I don't need right now, and so much more has opened up. Okay. Partnerships, communications on all aspects of things right now. It's almost going to be like let's make it rain with opportunities, with whatever you want, with maybe even a scholarship of some kind, like financial backing for something. Are you applying for scholarships for anything? Because I don't know why that word came in. The geese are here. That means the hummingbirds are leaving. We've got full moon in Aquarius here. Be real. Let it float. Let it float. And really speaking, this comes into this fact. You deserve everything. You've earned all of it. You've worked so fucking hard to get where you are right now. And so be very real with yourself on that aspect. You know, the achievements that you can make you have no limits, right? So be, no scholarships. Do you grant write for anywhere that you work for as well, like with the youth? Do you do any grant writing? Because it's still coming in like funding and scholarship, so I don't know. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. The chakra of fire. So when you are doing your manifestations, the words I feel amazing with this in my hand, whatever the manifestation is. Okay, so whatever you're working on, yeah, be real. You're so powerful. Right? Your magic is legit. So pretty. Star card coming in too. It's opportunity coming in. Your magic is legit. Beautiful. It's a blessing. Pay attention to things that are coming up that way that you have the opportunity for. Your magic is legit. All right, thank you. Have a great day. I hope everybody is nice today. Standard procedures, nothing too. I love it. All right, have an amazing day. Number 7, Libra cusp. On deck is Char and then Jeremy. Libra cusp, number 7. Here we are. Libra cusp, we've got the Strength, the Hangman, and the Fool card coming in. Have you made some big decisions? You've settled in nicely, and now it's time to be like, here we go. Yeah. The decisions there, even though it seems a little conflicting right now, it's going to reduce the amount of conflict that's going on, right? Having that strength to come in, the Hanged Man also with that new perspective, it's like, okay, this is who I am now, and the Fool card starting off that new journey. New moon, new journey, the seeds are planted. We're going to grow the beautiful plant into something that is completely harvestable. Huh. Relax. Relax, Libra cusp. It's part of being who you are now and where you are now. It's that comfort. So recognize also like coming out of survival mode and into being mode. Everybody's like, oh, get out of survival and into thriving. But can we just be? Can we just relax for a little while? Can we just like stop the hustle and the worry and be in this moment? Then I can figure out what I want to hustle towards. And that's really what the universe is saying here is like, okay, we can relax, have that strength to like really be in that moment for yourself. And the Hanged Man is going to be like, oh, hey, now we can do this, right? Things are falling back into routine. Things are going to start feeling more normal. You're going to have a new sense of normal in your world. Ooh. Oh. All right, Qatar. Number 8, Qatar. This is for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. Noah, hello. Number 14 for you. Noah. Oh, Qatar, we've got 2 that have come out. 10 of Cups in the reverse position and the 4 of Swords in the upright. If you're not currently feeling happy or you're feeling like, okay, this change is coming, the things are happening. Had this earlier. Remember, we're starting off from a place of rainbows under our feet right now. So it's coming from a place of experience, right? Even through our release. Sometimes the universe makes us wait. The 4 of Swords is a resting card. This is, we're not moving fast. We're gathering our energy, our resources, getting ready to make things happen. The 2 of Wands here on the bottom of the deck for you is that we're getting ready to make decisions, right? But you have to pause in this moment first, okay? If we're not feeling happy today, pause and decide what it is that can shift that sort of energy feeling. Pause. Assess the situation. Pause, right? If things are getting out of hand or carried away, pause. If things are getting too quiet and too complacent, you got to pause and say what's going on here. Okay. Assess the situation. So if things are not exactly how you're wanting them to be right now, pause, assess the situation, have a look at what can be changed just a little bit or what needs to be changed a lot. All right, Earth Star Jeremy. Did you catch any fish? Did you have a fish fry? At, what is it? Something Trout Lake? Nice. Did you eat them? Can you fry bass? Or is it all about the base? All right, what do we have for you today? Do, 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 do. Nice. Do you use like butter and lemon? We had everybody talking fish last time too. It was fun. All right, what do we got going on? Do, 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 do. Some big decisions. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse position on the bottom of the deck here with the Three of Cups reversed and the Magician. Knight of Cups is reversed here. Looking at that 9, Queen of Wands is in the reverse position, and the Wheel of the Year, the Wheel of Fortune, number 10. Oh, lots of carrying through with cards today from different reading platforms. This here that I'm priming, this here that keeps wanting to be tightly stacked, the Nine of Cups is the Wish Come True card. And with this here, and it's the Magician in reversed and the Three of Cups that are coming through. It's a welcoming of your own thing that can't be given to you from a third party because it's coming from within. These three together right here. And it's nothing you need to go seeking to do. It's just a welcoming, a flip, a shift, a tweak, a tuning in. Tuning in. Huh. All right, so we've got the Knight of Cups here in the reverse position. We're not rushing in to do a lot of shadow work right now because enough has been sort of surfaced in this last little bit. But what's happening here with the Knight of Cups is that release. The helper's there to help release it. Like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. There's also something that you didn't know then that you do know now that is helping that flow sort of go, and that's sort of going on there. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands in the reverse position. She's kind of being in like a disbelieving sort of feeling right now about what's going on. But that's okay because Queen of Wands is in her own lane. There's a lot of divine feminine coming through as well. It's almost like there's an equal divine feminine, divine masculine forces that are coming in to speak to you at this time. But it's coming from within, and I feel like it's like maybe that balance of with it, that balance from within that is requesting the divine masculine and the divine feminine to come through. And just sort of like recognize that it's there and acknowledge that it's there and welcome that balance coming in. With the Wheel of Fortune, oh man, the Wheel of the Year. Okay, going back how everything freaking ties in. We had the Wheel of Fortune card this morning, but we were talking about the time of a year yesterday. And so with the Wheel of the Year coming in, the opportunities are so vast and numerous. Woo! Woo! It's like whatever you decide to do is gonna happen, right? They're excited. There's a lot of excitement, like bubbling and gurgling right now, and just overflowing. La 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 la. Take a breather. Take a breather. Again, it's not anything that really needs to be sort of sought after. Like, stop running. Take a breather. You're walking up that hill super fast and you're like out of breath. Take a breather. Last quarter moon in Cancer there too. So that is a good release of those last little bits of emotions. Number 8, indecision. I feel like that and the Queen of Wands are sort of like sitting there hand in hand right now. Like, which way do I go? Which way do I go? And there are so many opportunities, so many things that can and want and will be done. You know, it's do absolutely things that make you happy. If you want to do it, do it. You're a grown up now. Ah, not really asking permission, but more giving it to yourself in that, again, that internal light, that internal magic that's coming in. It's like the pillars of light coming through, but it's not from that third party. It's just strictly coming from within you, right? Good morning, Elsie. Oh, my Venus. Elsie's 15. Venus, you're 16. All right, let's take a breather. Getting into the water. We've got the Knight of Cups here also releasing. So I don't know if water magic is something you're going to be working with tonight in this new moon to plant your seeds. Oh, goodness. I may be planting some seeds today, and I'm going to use my supermoon water from last month. All right, so yeah, indecision. And really, you have the opportunity of experiencing everything that you want to do. It's just sort of deciding what you want to do first. Yeah, just relax, take a breather. You know, that the pursuit, the going, this Knight of Cups, relaxing. Just relaxing. He's even by a river. We're in the water here. We're dealing with cups and the wheel of the year, okay? And the wheel of the year. All right, Jeremy, thank you, thank you. That indecision card is number 8, and the word infinity is also coming as well. So, you know, like we have infinite choices, and we're always going to have to make decisions about them to infinity and beyond. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Supposed to have some nice weather here today, so hopefully I can go and finish cutting my grass this afternoon. What's on the agenda? All right, up next is number 10, Alexis, and on deck is Lena, Harsita, and Huyen. Oh my, Elsie's 15. Oh my Venus is 16. Lakia, you're number 17. Hello and welcome. And number 18 is Icing. I'm spanking my tarot deck. Woo! All right, Alexis. P.S. Before you go, here's another card for you. All right, Alexis, here we go. I'm feeling that. Thank you. Alexis. Alexis, we've got the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, honey, there's a lot going on, hey? All right, so when we have the Nine of Swords coming in here, Alexis, anything that's weighing on your mind, any of your problems, rather than repeating them over and over to yourself, let them all out on a piece of paper. Get them out of your brain, get them out of your body, get them out of your mind, right? It's going to take confidence to make changes here. You're going to have to look into what sort of foundations do you want to build, right? So instead of worrying also about like, oh, I need to stop doing this and this and this and this and this, it almost feels like a New Year's resolution here. Let's just see what we're worrying about. Look at it so you can itemize it so it doesn't have so much weight in your mind. It looks more realistic. You can find creative solutions to find the answers that you need, but also you have a calmer aspect coming into it. Now, the reason I say, hey, lots of changes is we've got the Tower card coming in and the Hanged Man. You may have had that like, oh my God, I don't want to feel this way anymore, right? And so now you're not. You have to have that confidence to make the changes that you're wanting to make. We can't sit and go, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore, and then continue doing it. Right? So this is sort of like your message from the universe that now is the time. Ooh, detoxify is coming up for your manifestation card. So when you get rid of all that yuckiness, the negative thoughts, just give yourself an hour and journal it out. Write it down on a piece of paper. And when you're done, you'll look at the paper and you can be like, okay, I don't need to worry about that, or that, or that. These things I do legitimately have to take care of. I really do have to take care of these responsibilities. But sometimes when we do that, we realize that there's just, we're in the habit of worrying as human beings as well, right? So sometimes we need a reminder to stop. So detoxify. Maybe take a day or two away from toxic things, toxic people, ways of thinking, toxic foods, like eat a nice, nutritious, healthy meal. And speak kindly to yourself also. Grandma always says this too shall pass. And when we want to make changes, the first little bit are hard, right? So give yourself that grace and that love. Know that you're doing the right thing because you're making these changes. All About Maine, you're number 19. We had pot roast last night too. Oh, it was good. Spanking the spices on there. All right, Lena, number 11, here we are. This one's for you. Love it. Love it. Two of Pentacles and the Hanged Man coming up for you, Lena. Oh, making decisions. What did you make some decisions after our reading on Tuesday? Did you decide to do something nice for yourself? Be nicer to yourself? Love it, love it. New perspectives coming in, but it is going to take practice. All right, practice talking kindly to yourself. Nice. Look at how confident that Page of Pentacles is, and look at, we have that new Ace of Pentacles right on the bottom of the deck. You've made a good decision, right? Even if you're not noticing it right away, give it time. Everything takes time. Everything takes practice. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Yay. High five. Trust the universe. Trust the universe. Oh, Lena. Nice. I love it. Yeah. Those are definite cards of change and making the right decisions. Good job. All right, number 12, Harsita Oja. Number 12, Harsita. Hello, it's been a while. How are you doing? So we've been getting messages from the universe here, but we haven't been listening to them. But our helpers are coming in a big way. It's making it a little confusing. I have the Five of Cups here. And you know what? This last month really did a number on a lot of people. It was very large with the feelings. And so the Five of Cups has come in. It feels like everything is spilled out, everything is emptied out, but that's not the case. There are still opportunities coming in these cups here. The Page of Wands is a messenger from the universe. It's trying to show you opportunities. Maybe you're hearing things from your guides coming in that you may be a little bit in denial about, but your intuition is also increasing. All right, so having these messages come to you from the universe, thoughts of inspiration versus thoughts of not being good enough. That Knight of Swords coming in, cutting out, those limiting beliefs from the past. It's like, nope, we're cutting this out. This page is yelling at you like, hello, opportunities are coming. Oh, okay, Noah, hello. Thank you. So with these opportunities coming, keep your chin up, right? Again, this too shall pass. There's a lot of strangeness going on in the energy right now. So, things are going to surface and then we can release them. And we have this vision and this creative of like, okay, maybe I can do this. Start doing that and it feels really good. So do more of it. Okay, we've got breathe through the tension, right? So when we're feeling this way, take a deep breath, right? We're finding our courage cave right in the space in our ribs right there. And we're looking forward to see what is going to grow for us, right? What are we putting into action? So even though at times get tough, you can put your hand on your heart, take a deep breath, put your hand on your courage cave, take a deep breath. Right? Feeling good, getting in the mode, understand that you can do things. All right. You're welcome, Rosita. Thank you. Ooh, up next, number 13, Huiyan. Aw. Yay, I'm glad it did. We're in big time. Like, the energy is really changing. It's really shifting. So make sure you make yourself a priority. Aw. Yes, you are a gift. You are a present. Okay, thank you, Noah. Huiyan, number 13, this is for you. Thank you for coming by to say hello and hang out with us. Oh, okay. You have personal decisions to make, girly girl. So I've got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position, the Five of Wands upright, and the Knight of Cups reversed. So let's talk about the bottom of the deck. We've got the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords. If you're worried about who to do work with, how do you feel about it honestly? Like, I know, you just went through this big change. But with the Three of Cups in the reverse position and the Four of Pentacles, making that decision to go forward, you have to make that decision, right? So what one feels the best to you, right? It's not like one's right or wrong. It's what one feels the best to you. The reason I say that is we've got the Knight of Cups and he's looking towards this situation here, right? He's like, okay, we're slowing down. We're getting off the horse. We're taking our feelings sort of out of that situation. The Four of Pentacles is movement. The Five of Wands is conflict. We've got like this sort of battle going on. So if if you're feeling conflicted about choosing between one or the other, you could make the schedule work so that there isn't conflict, right? Look out the pros and cons, weigh it out, and be honest. So I don't know the full situation here. Ooh. But there is definite movement, and I feel like you're being sort of pushed in a place where you haven't really gone before, like outside of your comfort zone. Yeah, step into your power. And that's why the conflict there. So you may have to be like in charge. In charge. Stepping into your power, you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing well. What's our energy card today? The Sun. Yeah, for what is growing. So yeah. If it's not with others, what are you doing within yourself too? Are you adding intentional joy? Are you making decisions on how you're going to present or act in that way? Right? But I love that the Sun comes in. And I feel like you are choosing you more. But it's something that you've been working on for a while. It's good. It's good. Pay attention to a new thought process or just a new feeling or like the release of some stress also. Thank you. Woo! Hi, Christina. You're number 20. Hey, did you go and start a TikTok with the same name? Because I got a follow request yesterday. Okay, good. I did follow you back. I'm like, oh man, I hope it's you. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, I've got number 15, Elsie, and then Oh My Venus and Lakia on deck. All right, Elsie, number 15, here we go. As always, you are Elsie. How's Zoe adjusting back to school? Elsie, I have the Knight of Wands in the reverse position, Five of Wands reversed, Temperance reversed, Ten of Wands reversed. Wow. All right, things allowing to slow down, not as, no conflicts going on. Getting ready for season change too, though, hey? Excellent. So yeah, the Knight of Wands coming in, just taking that time to slowly adjust, keeping that balance in check. You know, there's going to be lots to do soon. But just keep puttering. Just keep puttering. Yeah. There's helpers all around you. not a lot to be like, okay, oh, it's all good, it's all good. But enjoying the moments and being in those moments, right? And also allowing changes with the seasons. Right? As we're going through into new seasons, we've got new foods, we've got harvesting to do, we've got preserving to do. So just sort of keep a steady stream. Don't feel like doing it all at once. It's just time to keep the balance going in. This one says open up to change. So there may be something coming in that way, a new change of feelings, a new sort of mindset. Trying new things. But it is really important too right now to keep the balance, Elsie. Human in Aquarius too. Lots of flow. Lots of flow. So if you find yourself getting like backed up, feeling that blocking, just say, I allow things to flow. I allow things to flow. Oh, my Venus, you are up next. You guys are amazing. Ooh, oh, my Venus. How are you doing? All this excitement. Woo! It's glowing back there. Clear, cancel, and release. That angel card says clear, cancel, and release. Look at it glowing. Look at it glowing. It's just iridescent right now. Beauty, Elsie. That's pretty spectacular. All right. Here we go. Oh, my Venus, number 16. I just looked over there. That's the only one. There's 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, oh, my Venus. The World reversed, the 5 of Cups comes up, a Death card, and the Wheel of the Year on the bottom of the deck. Elsie, you're amazing. Thank you. Oh, my Venus, there is a cycle that's coming to such a conclusion that is going to open up a whole lot of newness for you that you've been asking for, that you've been working towards. The Death card coming into the reading, especially with the Wheel of the Year, is a definitive cycle ender. So do not be afraid to see this card. We have the World card in the reverse position, a 5 of Cups coming in for you as well, oh my Venus. The world's opening up. And, you know, I talked a bit about this morning in our TikTok reading about how, you know, as we complete one cycle and getting ready for the next, we sometimes have that feeling of being left out. We sometimes have that feeling like, hey, I'm going to be leaving this. It's a good thing. But we also have to take into consideration these other 2 cups that still are full of nourishment, of liquid, of ready for those opportunities coming in. So it's not like the world is ending, but it's opened up to a whole new level for you. Your Moon card is honor your feelings. It's okay to feel sad for something that we're leaving behind, but also remember to be excited for things that are coming to you, right? The future that you're building, the things that you're working towards. It's very exciting. It's very, very, very exciting, right? When we honor our feelings, we don't have to hide them anymore. We're not hiding behind guilt, shame, and blame. And it really does open up a lot more opportunities with the Wheel of the Year. This is almost like New Year's, you guys, right now. It's like whatever you want to put forward in the next year, the things that we've dealt with in the last month have been dealt with. It's been opened up, right? So we're not closing that vault anymore. We're just going with these new tools, new information, the newness going forward. What's your favorite vegetable? Curious to know what you guys love. Mine changes depending on the day. That was the four of wands that was facing up there. Lakia, number 17, you're up. Next on deck is Isine, All About Me, and Christina. Lakia, here we go, here we go. All right, we've got the Tower card and the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Even though there's big changes, you really can handle it. Having an idea of what you want to do, right? Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck here. You've got your hand on an idea, and it's a good idea. It's going to work for you. You just have to do the actions that are coming along with it. So with these changes, like I was just talking about, what we've been facing in this last little bit, having the confidence to just go forward, to say yes to experiences, to say yes to healing modalities too, like trying something new. Nice. Yay, Elsie, that's so awesome. All right, Lakia, with these big changes that we're making, having the confidence to bring it back, to go with the flow, to make these hard decisions, you know, Seven of Swords in the reverse position in there as well. It's almost like, no, this is my shit. I'm going to deal with my shit. Here we go. I'm dealing with it. And just having the confidence to do so, I really admire that. You know, even if we don't really know what we're doing, it's just kind of like, yeah, this is the way it's going to go. Powen. All right, Lucky, I'm not doing questions today, but there's a lot of changes that you need to get your confidence together with. Raise your vibration, okay? Time to focus on you and what makes you rise up, making that decision to have the confidence. It's time for you to shine. Lakia, time for you to shine. Right? With that confidence. If you are feeling better, don't worry about what they're doing. Powen, you're number 21. I love squash. Acorn squash is one of my favorites. All right, Isine, you are up next. Ah, you're welcome. All right, Isine, here we go, here we go. Isine, we've got the Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords, and the High Priestess. Oh, goodness, this is a whole big story here, Isine. New rules coming in. What worked previously, you're welcome. What worked previously is not going to work going forward. So have that review. Like what constitutes a happy homestead? What constitutes that happy place that you're achieving, right? Having that review and being like, this does not qualify, this does. This I do not want, this I do. And then working more on the stuff that you do want, the stuff that does feel good. Ten of Swords comes in like a definitive ending. You know, those rules do not apply anymore. That cycle has come to a completion. The High Priestess comes in when it's about those decisions. We're having that review. We're making the decision to allow that magic in. It's like that cycle is allowed to be complete. It's allowed to be done, right? The High Priestess really much on your side. Very much on your side here. New moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. So with that review, when you think, okay, I have done some review, go a little deeper. You know, why are you doing the things by the reasons that you're doing it? Right? Maybe time to bring some of that to conclusion and do it for yourself. Ooh, good cards, good cards. Ooh, number 19, all about Maine. Here we go. Do, 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 do. You are very welcome. Here we go. Oops. There. Because it's all about Maine. All about Maine. All about Maine, Page of Pentacles, the Full card in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is letting the past go, letting the past be. Letting the past be. Page of Pentacles comes in, it's like we're looking forward, we're planning those, did you have a trip planned? Was that you? With the Fool card, we've got that in the reverse position, so it's not just about the physical journey, though. It's also about the spiritual journey coming in. Having that confidence, knowing that your grass is green enough, right? And there's a few things that need to be like acknowledged and in gratitude. And this Fool card is going to show itself in which direction. This page is holding the coin towards the new direction right here. This new beginning coming in. But there is a conclusion that's also happening. So within every new beginning, there's an ending. Within every ending, there's a new beginning. All about Maine. Let your fears dissolve. And that's a really good advice before starting on any new journey. But we do have, and the Ten of Swords here underneath that. So it is about that release of the cycle. It is about letting those fears dissolve, right? Those things from before are not included in the now. Okay, lovely. Let your fears dissolve. Ooh, number 20, Christina. Here we go. Christina. This is for you. All right, here we go. Are we still live? Are we still going out here? Do, 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 do. Yep. Yay, thank you. All right, for you, my dear, I've got the Nine of Pentacles coming in, the King of Swords reversed. So that masculine energy that's been a little blunt is going to start to calm its shit down. Here with the Nine of Pentacles, this is a self-made person, right? You've done the work, you've come this far, you've made the decisions, you're ready to go forward. Has there been any changes on that front? Because you're going to have some coming in soon. We've got the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords coming in. So with these two on the bottom of the deck, this is gateways and doorways opening for you, from what you have done. We have the Ace of Swords coming in, cutting through new truths, new opportunities are coming. Right? Even if you need to make something up for yourself, that is so a plausible possibility right now. Amber A, hi. You're number 22. All right, your Moonology card is Step Up and Lead. OMFG. Okay, I just said even if you need to make something up to make it, that is so legit is the word of the day. That is so accurate, like so on point. If you have been curating something and thinking of presenting it or thinking of doing it, please do. Like, don't just consider it, get acting on it. Okay? This is the universe. Step up and lead. Yeah. You've got the knowledge base. You've got the know-how. You can be organized. It's time. It is time, right? Don't be harsh on yourself either. The universe is working with you on this. So it is, and this is New Moon and Cappy. It is time. Woo! Exciting, exciting, exciting. That is so very cool. Sometimes we just have to create our own stuff. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Thank you for coming in. Aw. Nice. Let me know if there's anything I can do. All right, number 21, Powen. You are up next. Thank you, Mary Teresa. Love and light to you as well. I love that you guys come back and check out your readings too. Like, I leave these up. I leave the replay up on my channel so that you can come back like in a week or in a month or in a year even and come and check out your reading and be like, whoa, what has happened? All right, number 21, Powen. Hello, Powen. Did you miss me? What do we got going on? Decisions, Powen. Decisions. All right, we've got the Two of Swords and the High Priest. Yeah. Powen, you're looking cool. All right, we've got the Two of Swords, the High Priest coming in. It's time to make some decisions for harmony. Like, there's going to be compromise that needs to be had, right? So compromise is when both people agree to the terms of the conversation, right? So make that decision and decide that happiness is the key. We have the Tower card and the Ace of Cups here. Let's worry about the Ace of Cups because you know what? Sometimes as we're getting used to things or we're in new situations, we have these moments that are like, okay, well, what do we do? Right? Reveal what needs to be seen. And look at that Two of Swords. It's time to take the blindfold off. Right? What are you hiding or what are you hiding from? Like, what have you been keeping a secret that maybe needs to be talked about? All right. Excuse me, whether it be with yourself or with your partner. But there, you know, you need to discover, there may be some rules that need to be talked about, right? Every household has their rules, things that they need to run smoothly. And to have this Ace of Cup moment, the conversation needs to be had. All right? Oh, Palin, you've got this. Always, always interesting. Thank you. Is RT with you? Aw, thank you for the flower. I can give her a card. I thought I just heard a horse. Aw, thank you. Ooh, the High Priest comes up for RT as well. Time to talk about stuff. Time to talk about stuff. Thank you. All right, number 22, Amber A. Amber A, this is for you. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. All right, Amber, here we go. This is for you. Ooh. All right, Amber, bringing balance back is very important right now. There is a huge cycle coming to an ending, right? So here we are. We've got, you know what, Amber? This is restoring balance from childhood. This is righting the wrongs. This is restoring that balance. And now being in a different position, you have choices where you didn't have choices before. The Ten of Swords comes in. This one has come up a lot today, everyone. But that's only because these big cycles have really come to conclusion. This is the fuck it, that's it, it's done, I'm choosing, and this is how it's going to be. You've risen above, and you've worked through challenges that have sort of followed you around for so long, but now that's over, now that's done, and it's time for you to have this beautiful connection, to have this conversation, to have this connection with yourself, with your higher power, and to start building happy and healthy relationships in the world around you. That's intense. Sorry, Amber. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse position going on here. So it's like this new aha moment. This thing has happened where it's like it's blooming for you. It's secure. It's safe. We're getting into a point where, you know, like you have that space. Yeah. So this Ten of Wands coming, or Ten of Swords coming in, I'm so proud of you too for overcoming and for working through. There's a conclusion coming to that where you are going to have that peace coming in, that beautifulness, that tenderness even. Okay, so be prepared for like something to sort of give, like something to release, and allow it to go, because it doesn't define who you are. It is just an experience that you're having, right? Oh, make time for some self-love. Self-love includes talking kindly to yourself, doing kind things for yourself, and not allowing anybody to treat you like a piece of crap. It's all about balance. It's all about balance. All right, Amber. So if you're feeling sort of like a neutrality, if you're feeling sort of, and there's a difference as we're going through things, there's a difference coming out of like flight or fight survival mode where it's like that vibration is always amped. We're always ready. Something's going on. We're ready for the next step. As we come out of that survival mode, it takes practice to be. It takes practice to be gentle. It takes practice to be have grace for yourself. It takes practice to be patient with other people. It takes practice to communicate. And once we get in there, we find this sort of center of being. And then it's like, okay, I'm allowed to feel good. And now I'm going to do things that make me feel good, right? So our past doesn't define us. It's experiences that we had that we have these challenges that come from that provide opportunities that define us, if that makes some sense. Yeah, and it's something that you need to be patient with yourself with. And you know what? Healing often takes more than one type of modality. So, like where talk therapy helps, physical, doing like tapping or dancing or rhythmic release, that also helps. Where maybe a creative outlet sort of helps, but so does journaling and writing, getting it all out that way. Scream therapy, making loud noises and smashing things. There's different masculine and feminine energies that come into our healing library, that sometimes we just need sort of a more aggressive healing release, and sometimes we need a nice, soft, gentle healing release. Yes, patience and grace will take healing a long way. I love that. This is your sign from the universe. Be prepared for that sort of feeling of release too, because it'll make us sad and mad and all of those feelings as we're realizing that they don't need to be in us anymore. So if you have that cry, allow it, let it be, and then, wash your face, have some hydration, and get on with the day. Yes, love it, love it, love it. Love it. Oh, see, this is that 10 of Swords, that big release. I'm so proud of you. And be proud of yourself as well. Yeah, it's your universal sign. Things have shifted, right? Moving into it, moving into it. Oh, lovely. 22, that powerhouse number 2. Yeah. Yep. Also put in fun. Like we got to remember to have fun in our world too. Go swing on some swings. Go slide down a slide. Roll down a grassy hill while we still have nice grass. Go out and do something fun in that aspect as well. Blow some bubbles. Childlike fun. It's never as easy as we want it to be. I know I sound awful saying that. I'm sorry. We go through this emotional thing and it's just like, okay, this one was pretty big. I can deal with it. And then we get through that emotional thing. And it's like, that was pretty harsh. And I'd like it to be easier. And then sometimes we have easy times. Sometimes we have these easy cycles that come through. And then it's like, bam, this one's really gritty. We really got to get in there and do some deep cleaning again. And this is like, I don't want to. But we do. But we do. And we do it because it helps us feel better. We do it because we become better humans. We do it to help other people. Nice. Beautiful. You guys, that's the end of my list today. It's the end of the list today. It's a good thing to get caught up on. Not a lot of people give themselves enough grace to heal. Hey, Jen! Still in the house. My pleasure. Thank you. Mm-hmm. All right. Is there any... Thank you. Can't wait to see what you're going to do. Is there anything else that needs to be addressed before we go for the day? Gonna go mow down on some lunch. I get very excited for food. Very excited for food. Had some leftover pork chop and rice. I think I'm gonna heat up for dinner. Or for lunch. Thank you. And then I don't know. Tonight for dinner, I might make some curry chicken. Love me some curry. Woo! All right, you lovely sacks of human flesh meats. Ooh, yummy! Yummy! I made seafood tarts the other day with imitation crab meat. Oh my god, I ate too many. Yum, 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 yum. It's 11:29 here, so. But I eat when I'm hungry. I definitely eat when I'm hungry. I've started doing that in this last month, and I feel way better for it. I don't feel so like lag and sluggish. Yeah. I find after I read, oh man, I just food, feed me yummy food. Yeah. But then my brain is like, oh, you're bored. Let's go snack. So I'm like, okay, here's some little tomatoes. Here's some strawberries. And then at night I get mad at myself for not buying that bag of chips at the store going, but I want a snack. Oh yeah, you're right. Like where I am in Manitoba, I think I'm like an hour and a half away from the US border into North Dakota. Watermelon is amazing. I love watermelon. Starla in the house. How are you? Moving to New York soon. I think we do have a different times from here in New York. Yeah, unfortunately though, I do not have a passport, so I cannot go to the United States, even though we share the same land mass. Oh, Starla, what's going on? Let me give you a reading before I go. It's a new moon day. Yeah, just shuffling up these decks for you. Oh, girl, that sucks. Oh, here. Let's calm some energy down. I'm glad nobody was hurt. Yeah, new moon tonight. All right, Starla, let's give you a card. I'm glad you came in just in time. I'm drooling a little bit now. Why did I drool? All right, sorry to bring the Char humor to the table, but we have the Chariot in reverse, so it's a no-go right now. Too soon, I'm sorry. Chariot reverse, the Emperor is coming in here with the number 4. Both of these majors, we've got the Knight of Wands and the Magician coming in as well. So, you know, it's a slow down time for you right now. Just slow down, be in the day, take some time to relax. Do you have to go out again today? You have to go pick up the kids after? You know, it's time for slow down. When we slow down, we're going to feel the magic as well. Sorry about the Chariot reverse. That is the cards doing you dirty. But with the Emperor too, having that review, understanding everybody is safe. Look at that. He's got his world in his hand here, and he's still observing the safety and I'm sorry. And it is definitely slow time. But in this slow down, you're going to have the opportunity to see magic. There is something that's going on behind the scenes right now. The slowingness. Ooh, attuned to the divine. Again, the cards are calling you out with that Magician. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, good. So yeah, just take the rest of the day, like relax, find yourself. Look at this. Even rest and rejuvenation coming in the energy card. Okay. He's sitting, the Chariot's not moving, the Knight is coming off of his horse, and look at the Magician is sitting in his glory, right? So it is time for a rest and rejuvenation. If you can have like a quick bath or something to relax, or do a meditation, a cup of tea, just give yourself proper downtime because it's a pretty big event that just happened. Dog, what are you going on about? There's nobody there. All right, lovely. This is new moon in Pisces too. So yeah, just letting that flow, letting it flow. Oh, the cards did. I am so glad that everyone is okay. Thank you for coming in, getting a little Reiki. I hope your car is still usable. Well, sometimes that happens and it's just a little crunch that can get fixed. Yeah. The card said to as well, so you don't even get to feel guilty for that one. Sorry. And yeah, it is new moon energy. Big new moon energy. Oh, all right, let's do some general Reiki for you. Sending out the love, sending out the light, sending out the calm. That's all, just sharing calm. My belly's like, yes. Oh, okay, my friends. Wishing you all the best on this new moon energy. Little tickles for you. Little tickles for you. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope that insurance covers everything and it's not a whole lot. I'm glad everybody's okay. All right. Be gentle on you. Be gentle on you as you're replaying the process as well, Starla. Okay. Because I know as you're sitting there, you're going to be going over things that coulda, woulda, that happened, trying to see it from all the angles. Just be gentle on yourself while you're doing that. Okay? And healing, healing, healing for you and everyone involved. Okay, my friends, much love, much light. Thank you all so much for being here and letting me read for you, being in my happy place with me. Thank you for sharing your energy into our collective and taking what you need to out of it as well. This is here for you to use, to give, to receive, to take, all of the above. I love the support systems that are in here. You all are amazing. Okay. So much love from me to you, our universal connections. I will see you again shortly. Mwah! Have an amazing new moon and take care. Be gentle.